Maybe you do not realize it, but there is a miracle out there with your name on it, waiting to manifest. You will also have a testimony and a new song to sing. People will marvel and wonder at the goodness of God in your life, because great happenings will begin very soon, and you will see your expectations come to fulfillment. God is not a biased or partial God. He loves all because He created all. Anyone that comes to Him, He does not cast away. With Him, nothing is impossible, no matter how hard or difficult that situation looks like. He is not limited in His capacity to do what has never been done. In fact, it is man that has to come into agreement with Him, because as far as He is concerned, He is ever ready. There is a miracle with your name on it, whether you know it or not. All you have to do is believe it and claim, and before you realize it, you are walking in your miracle. The fastest and easiest way to provoke your miracle is to search for similar events, situations, occurrences, or persons in the Bible that had those miracles and claim yours, believing that if God could do it for them, He can do it again and again, and you are not an exception. There is a miracle with your name on it. You have to accept that. It is the first step into getting it. Miracles abound everywhere, and people have testified and still testify to this day. Miracles are not a respecter of race, nationality, gender, skin color, etc. Whoever you are, there is a miracle with your name on it already. When God has spoken and given His word concerning your life, you have to believe with all your heart, because that is His verdict concerning it, and nothing can stop it from coming to pass except you. Abraham and Sarah had a miracle with their names on it. They had a miracle of birthing a son that is going to carry the covenant between the father, Abraham, and God. Sarah, on the other hand, was not patient enough to wait for it, and because of that, they faced some challenges, but when it was the appointed time, God brought His word to pass, such that human science cannot explain it. Is your name on this miracle? Then claim it today. Your miracle baby is coming. Hannah asked for a child. God gave her more than one child. There is a miracle baby with your name on it. Receive it now. Isaac, apart from being the covenanted child, had a miracle of abundance with his name on it. When there was famine in the land of Canaan where he dwelt and wanted to go to Egypt, the Lord told him not to go. Rather, he should remain in the land. He obeyed, dwelt in the land, and sowed in that same land. The people had given up and migrated, but because God has spoken and His words never fail, Isaac harvested 100-fold in that same land. His success was not hidden from all the inhabitants of that land, and even their king came to Isaac. There is a miracle of abundance with your name on it. Just like the blessed of the Lord that you are increasing on every side. Your business will not only thrive in this economy, it will flourish. It will bring forth bountiful harvest. New deals are coming. Miracle offers will locate you, and you are signing new contracts that will announce you for a global impact. Jacob and Joseph had a miracle with their names on it, such that the families they stayed with could not deny the fact that their household were blessed because of their presence. Laban knew that the presence of Jacob provoked supernatural multiplication in his livestock, such that he did not want Jacob to leave him. The master of Joseph also could not deny the evidence of God in his household. As a result of the presence of Joseph, your name is also attached to a miracle you possess. There is a miracle for multiplication with your name on it. It multiplies everything and anything you do. That little, when it is committed into your hands, begins to multiply. It begins to increase. What others have been trying to do without results, you will get it. You will walk in peace and ease. Rebecca's name had a miracle marriage on it. She was just an ordinary shepherd girl to her family and friends. She did not realize it too until it happened. She went about her daily duties, and on this particular day she set out as usual, but the unusual happened. She was an express answer to the sincere prayer of Abraham's servant. There was no need of wasting time. She was convinced and agreed to marry Isaac, whom she has never seen. It would definitely have come as a shock to her friends because they never expected, since they never knew her to be in a relationship. It was a miracle indeed. Yours might not be quite different from hers. Some of your friends may be married, while others are still single or in a serious relationship, and here you are. You do not look like one that is ready for marriage, even in the next 2 years, because you are not in a relationship. Miracle marriages exist and your name is on it. Position yourself for your miracle marriage by praying for your spouse that you have not known yet. Study the Bible and books on marriage. Attend seminars on marriage and work on your character if necessary. Sooner than you expect, your miracle marriage will take place, and then you will be like them that dream. It will come as a shock to all that hear it. They would only join you to celebrate your miracle marriage. Naaman, a great and honorable man in the eyes of his master, the king of Syria, was the commander of the army of the king of Syria, and through him the Lord had given victory to Syria. But Naaman was a leper. He had leprosy. Unknown to Naaman, there was a miracle for healing and healthy skin with his name on it. Thank God for the intervention of a young girl he took as captive in the land of Samaria, who told his wife about the prophet and how her master could be healed if he visits the man of God. It happened that when he visited the man of God and obeyed the instruction given to him, he got his healing. The Bible said his flesh was restored like the flesh of a little child, and he was clean. There is a miracle for healing of whatever kind that you seek with your name on it. Are you battling with health challenges for a while now? Your miracle healing has come. Your doctors and nurses will have no choice than to admit that your case is a miracle, and you are bouncing back on your feet with wholesomeness. Do not give up on your miracle. Your name is on it already. Are you still wondering if there is a miracle with your name on it? The answer is yes. When it comes to miracle, no one is left out. Miracles are not once-in-a-lifetime occurrences. It can be duplicated. It can be experienced as multiple times as you want and on whatever areas of life that you deem fit. There are miracle jobs too. Maybe you have been unemployed for some time and you believe God for one. Your miracle job is knocking at your door. Miracles do not have to be spectacular. They can be in the little things of life as you go about your daily duties. Things that the majority might not count, but in the real sense, they are miracles because there was no way they would have just happened as a coincidence. Locate and identify the miracle with your name on it today. Be grateful to God, but do not be limited in your heart. Ask for more. There are more miracles with your name on it.